thought it was a great college basketball game. We just came up a little bit short, gave up too many offensive rebounds, which you can't do to Monticello. I mean, they did a great job attacking the glass and had a lot of desire to go get offensive rebounds. And you hold them to 32% from the floor. You can't ask much more than that defensively, but giving up 16 offensive rebounds gave them an opportunity, and then 18 turnovers. That's the two things that kept us from coming out on top of that game. And they made some big plays at the end. Their guys made huge plays down the stretch and finished some great plays down the stretch.
Questions, Mike?
Down the stretch, I'm sure you certainly want to get the ball into Zach's hands, but it seemed, were they doing something defensively, or were you guys just not getting it to him, or was it just not working out that way in terms of?
Well, we got it to him a couple times, not in a great position maybe, but we needed some other guys to step up and be ready to shoot it. And we didn't. Went inside and came back out, and I'm okay with Weston Jameson, Hayden Johnson, Bradley Spencer, those guys being ready to knock down a shot, and felt like we missed some opportunities to do that. But just a couple of turnovers there along the baseline in the last 2 minutes where we had an opportunity to make an easy play, and we tried to make the hard play, and had chances. Those turnovers just really killed us.
Zach, what about you? You had a really good game there, and how did you feel about how you played today?
Well, first half, I feel like we came out and we played really well together, and we fought hard. But then second half came out, and we came out, but I just think they had a little more desire than we did, especially right there at the end. But, it's a great team, so they played well.
And I thought, and this is the first time I've seen you play, but I thought you really hustled on top of yourself, and you guys hustled on defense, created a few turnovers there, and especially down crunch time where I think it was you got a hand on and somebody else picked it up there. And it just seemed like you guys had some desire too there down the stretch.
Yeah, well, this last week, Coach has been preaching getting back. Because a team like Monticello, they're so athletic, and they get the ball to push forward and move fast. So, this last week we've just been trying to do a lot better on get back on defense and playing better transitions. So.
And finally, you guys made 1 of 13 from 3, and the other coach said you guys made 13, I think, last time out. What was the difference in this game? Was it just a new court and a little bit different situation, or?
I don't know. We've had games this year where we've gone out and made 12 or 13, and then we've gone out and made games where we had 1. So we have a very, very unselfish group of guys. We have a great team chemistry. Sometimes we're unselfish to a fault. We need some guys every now and then to be a little more selfish and look to knock down that shot, because we've got some guys that can really shoot it. But I think tonight, we got a few looks, and it's kind of one of those things where if you knock down 2 or 3 of those, maybe it's a little contagious and you make a few more. But they did a good job of contesting too, and I think that was probably the difference at their place. They kind of left us, and we got some wide open looks, and we made 3 or 4 of them early, and you could just see it kind of snowball. I think today they did a much better job of getting out and contesting shots and not giving us some easy looks. I wish, again, there at the end, the last minute, we need some guys to kind of, look for it a little bit more on 1 or 2 possessions. But we did a good job of attacking the glass. I think sometimes you come into a place like this, and this is a lot different than what we're playing at home, and I thought we did a really good job attacking in the paint, and that's experience we've taken from past tournaments, and really trying to attack the glass and attack the paint, because sometimes you don't shoot it as well, maybe that first go around in a different kind of environment.
And then finally, what do you think of Bartlesville? I know you guys haven't been here that long, but what you've been most impressed with?
Well, Bartlesville is just, it's been a great experience for our team and for our guys. Bartlesville goes way above and beyond to make this a first-class event. The hospitality, it's really cool to, you drive through downtown and you see Great American Conference banners hanging up downtown, that the whole community really knows why you're here. They know what this is all about. I told our AD, because he wasn't around yesterday as much, but I told him it was very similar to the feel we got when we went to Tupelo in the Gulf South Conference tournament, because you have a smaller town, everybody knows why you're there. But the Bartlesville Sports Commission, I mean, the banquet was awesome. It's just been first class all the way around, and we look forward to hopefully many more opportunities to be back.